Hey, Danny Lightning here. Season 190 is here, so we're going to be doing the fastest to slowest showdown cars on this video, and we're going to be doing crew recruitment as well. So if you need a new crew, we'll get that in just a minute. My crew is going to be recruiting, and we need to fill up our waiting list room again, so we'll talk about that in a minute. But first, let's talk about the showdown cars for season 190. These cars are from fastest to slowest. The yellow ones are fully elite. The white ones do not have all of the elite upgrades. That's why some cars are on there twice. But again, we got number one as the Shelby Super Snake, so that comes in very handy. Like I keep saying, that is a great car to have, even though it's not a good car. It's constantly used for a bunch of stuff. So the Shelby Super Snake is going to be the fastest, fully elite, and then the Carrera GT fully elite. Next is the Super Snake without the elite upgrades, and then the Carrera GT without the elite upgrades. Then we have the fully elite Countach, the fully elite 2020 Stingray. Then we have the non-elite Countach and the non-elite Stingray. So those are the showdown cars, fastest to slowest right there. So let's get over to crew recruitment and see what's going on with that. So if your crew is recruiting, guys, all you got to do is leave a comment on this video, put your information in there, your contact info. Does your crew get the milestone prize car every season? Just whatever you want people to know about your crew, just make sure you're telling the truth. Nobody wants to join a crew and find out, hey, it ain't like they said it was. Nobody is going to like that at all. But you should at least say this is how much RP we require you to make every season, and this is about how much RP our crew makes every season, so people know what they're getting into. That way they can figure out if you guys get the milestone prize car and all that good stuff. So yeah, leave some information in there. And my crew is kind of recruiting, guys. So if you want to join my crew or have a chance to join my crew, I'm going to put a link to my waiting list room on the Line app down in the video's description and the pinned comment. So download the Line app. You can get it on the iOS store or Android Play Store or whatever. It is Line app by Line Corporation. I'm going to post a link in the comments and the description to our waiting list room. So what we do is we fill up that room with people, and then as we need new members, we go into that room and we pull people out of the room. Right now, I think we have one, maybe two openings, so not many people can get in. But if you join that room, you're going to have a chance to get in. Now, you do have to make 750,000 respect points every season and follow our very specific wildcard rules. For the most part, we are laid back, we are fun, do your own thing, we don't care too much, but we are very specific about get the RP required and do not mess up our wild card. Donate to the correct card as needed. So we'll talk to you guys about that later, but if you want to try to join, download the Line app. Once you do, click the link and bam, join our waiting list room and you might have a chance to get into my crew eventually. Miguel or Weird Mix, I'm not really sure which one he's currently going by on the Line app, but he will come into that room and he'll start saying, hey, who wants to join the crew? So look for Miguel or Weird Mix to come in there and do some recruiting, guys. So if you see him in there recruiting, that is our guy that does the recruiting for my crew. But if you join that room and you don't get into my crew right away, just stay in there, guys. Stay in there. You'll have a chance to get in eventually because we will pull people from that room as needed. Now, remember, never activate a crew's wild card if they do not give you permission, because that's one of the #1 reasons people get kicked out of crews is they activate the wild card when a crew has a schedule for it. Or #2, they just can't make the minimum respect points required. Those are the two main things that will get you kicked out of crews. Now, most crews will have specific rules, and you got to make sure you can follow those. If you don't agree to a crew's rules, just don't join. Or if you can't make the RP, just don't join because, don't waste your time or theirs. You'll get kicked out of the crew before you can collect the car if you're not making the points or just not doing things correctly. So don't waste anybody's time. Join a crew that you can meet the requirements for and that you do agree to the rules, because if you don't, bam, they will kick you out flat on your butt and you're going to be like, ooh, my butt hurts. I do want to say thank you for everybody watching my videos. I appreciate you guys so much. Extra big shout out to all my channel members. You guys are amazing. If anybody would like to become a channel member, just click the join button right below the video. It's right down there by the subscribe and like buttons. That really, really helps the channel out, and so does watching more of my videos. At the end of this video, some more videos you might find interesting will pop up at the end of the screen. But if you drop down this video's description and you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the description, you will find the link to the room to get into my little line room. And hey, while you're going through that, read some of the stuff in the description. There may be some game info, some links, my other YouTube channels, my Discord server, and all kinds of stuff you might be interested in down there in the description. Plus some really like awesome products. If you're like a podcaster or a YouTuber, there's some links in there. Or you can always click the shopping tab where I tag some stuff. Yeah, tag, I think the word is, maybe, sort of, kind of. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are amazing. I try to make videos to help you guys out, so help me out, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and we will catch you next time. Lightning out. See ya.